SE's Mix is God and Country Radio. Good Sunday to you. Time now for Jacob to Israel. A little devotional time with Jacob here on your Sunday. JTI in the house. And when the question is raised, will you have an answer for it? Here's Jacob.
So, somebody in the gym yesterday asked a really good question, and I wanted to kind of touch base on that question with all of you. How do you know that there's a God? I mean, how do you really know that God exists? Well, thinking about that question, I'm sure that as believers, we can all cite some kind of experience or some life lesson that we have learned personally that we personally consider evidence of God. But how do you explain that to somebody that doesn't acknowledge God, doesn't know God, an atheist or an agnostic? And so let's think about this in worldly perspectives, okay? Now, and I'm sure there are a lot of people that you can Google this information and you can leave it in the comments if you'd like. My Jesus, his name is legit. His kindness and mercy you never will quit. Who invented the computer? I don't know who is credited for officially inventing the first computer. I don't really know. I don't know what year that it was officially invented and patented. But I know for a fact that the computer was invented. I don't know who the inventor was. Like I said, I wasn't there personally to see the first computer invented, and I think we would all agree that over the years, since the invention of the computer has changed dramatically in that time period. But again, we didn't physically see the very first computer invented, but we know for a fact that somebody invented or created the computer. We know that for a fact. But again, we didn't see the first computer invented. We didn't see or know the first person to invent the computer. But we know that it happened because we see the computer in front of us every day. And, there are probably some people watching that were around when it was invented. So, but again, and the computer's only been around for, I don't know how long it's been around, since the 60s, 70s, maybe before that, but not that long. So, going back to the original question, how do you know that there was a God that created everything you see? The best evidence for an intelligent design or an intelligent creator is right there in the mirror. You yourself, you and I, are the best evidence for an intelligent creator, an intelligent design. When you look in that mirror, you see a complex computer system, something that could not have happened by chance. The computer didn't just materialize into the complex system that it was. No, it had somebody that carefully placed, carefully engineered every single piece. You are no different. The Creator engineered, manufactured every single little piece. The scripture says that He knows every single hair on your head. The same God that knows the stars by name knows every single hair on your head. I'm sure that the inventor of the computer knew his invention inside and out, knew everything about it. The Creator knows you, knows everything about you, and He loves you. Once the inventor was done with the computer, I'm sure he stepped back and he marveled at what he had just created. He had no idea of the impact that the computer would have on our society today, but he knew that it was monumental. God knows all. God knew the impact that you would be on the people around you. He has placed you where He wants you for a purpose. The programming that you have in here and in here, He wants you to share it with the world. The creator of the computer didn't create the computer just for himself. He didn't create the computer just so he could have it. He created it to benefit everyone around him. God didn't create you just for you. He created you to be a blessing to others. So think about that. You are the only evidence you need that there is a God. He loves you. He has a purpose for you. God bless.
You soar, you go higher, 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 higher. You go higher, higher, higher. I needed that Dodge. Just tell me to go. I'll spiritually lift.
South Carolina's mix, God and Country Radio, serving up a mix of new, gold, classic, and bluegrass 24/7.